Chi moments. Morning, Boggie here. So, on the Way of fan page, somebody asked what I consider healthy is, and their statement was, do I think healthy is having being not fat but with a flat stomach with a slight belly. Daoistically, healthy is all about, and always will be about, the three ones: mind, body and spirit. Body, mind, spirit. If you think healthy is only physical, then you're missing two other vital parts. Body, mind, spirit are essential, are important. Can't do anything without the body, can't do anything without the mind, and you can't do anything without spirit. Remember, spirit is thought and inspiration. It is the thoughts you have, it is the knowledge, it is the aha moments, it is eventually more advanced, is psychic ability. Mind is emotion. See, that's the difference between the Eastern thought and Western thought, is that the West, we consider mind and thought the same thing. They consider the mind, the emotions, being a separate entity to thought. You think things, then from those thinking you create emotion behind them. That's where phobias come from, which in essence is part of health. Is an imbalance in the energy system creates a phobia. So you can think of spiders. Now if you are arachnophobic, an emotion goes behind that straight away, and there's a feeling of dread, of fear, and then that is followed up by physical action or reaction, as in you run away from them or you attack them, and so therefore everything is always body, mind, spirit. So with health, it's not just about being physical, how you physically look, because if you're saying only slim people can be healthy, then explain sumo wrestlers. They're big guys, but you know, doing the stuff they do, they're very fit, they're very, very active. Same goes with a lot of, there's not all firemen, but there's a couple of firemen I knew who were big guys, big built, but they were like rocks, very, very sturdy. Then there's a couple of very big guys, very big, you know, very, some people would say are fat, who do a martial art called Aikido, which means the universal flow, or the way of the universe. Aki, universe, and Do, the way, martial way. Now, a couple of the guys I know, one I'm thinking of in particular, was almost 7 foot. Big bloke, big wide bloke. His arm was one of my legs. Big guy, but he could float. And I know it sounds like an exaggeration, but in Aikido, it's very similar. Aikido is based on Tai Chi principles, and you use your opponent's energy against them. So he would literally he would throw himself over you, and suddenly you end up flying. So when we're talking about health, you know, like I say, just because somebody's big doesn't mean they're not healthy. There's a video I shared just a few days ago, I think it was, of a very overweight guy who just done a 5k run. So how many people can do a 5k run? Well, everybody, if you train for it. So, you know, health is a little bit of a, to a degree, a little bit of an oxymoron. There's more to health than meets the eye. It's all about mind, body and spirit, and it's about balance. Daoistically, health is about internal well-being and as well as external well-being. So it's how you feel and how you see things, not just your physical body. Because some people would see me and say I'm overweight because I've got a bit of a belly, but I cycle around about 8 to 12 miles nearly every day, and I do lots of different stuff. I could get rid of the belly more by focusing more on core exercises that work at the stomach, and I haven't. I'm quite happy who I am. I'm quite happy the way I am, and that's what's more important. Health is about mind, body and spirit, is the simple answer. So it's not just about physical well-being. So if you're happy, truly happy with who you are, then you would be considered healthy. In Japanese culture, if you remember your dreams, if you dream, we all technically dream scientifically, but in macrobiotics, which is sort of like a Japanese Daoism, if you remember your dreams, if you're dreaming, then technically you are not healthy. You should not remember your dreams. There's many other parts to that as well, yeah, it's all about viewpoint. It's all about what you perceive healthy is to be. If you can run down the street without keeling over, then I would say you're reasonably healthy. If you can do your daily chores without keeling over, I would say you're reasonably healthy. If your mouth is not constantly dry, or your hands are not dry, I would say you're reasonably healthy. There's many factors to that. And it's more about internal. It's more about internal and external, not just external. That's the 7-minute short version. I'll do another one and go into more detail on that, but healthy is more about how you feel, and it's about mind, body and spirit. Anyway, enough for now. Love, QI and Shen, Sifu Boggie.
Love, QI and Shen.
And sometimes it would be very profound, but just go with it. So, what I'm now going to talk about is sun charging. Now, there are quite a few videos on sun charging on YouTube. The Daoist concept of everything is a true Daoist absorbs everything. You can absorb all qi